What surprising forces create our landforms? Imagine a world where the ground beneath your feet is constantly changing without you even noticing. That's because natural forces are always at work shaping the land we see around us. Some of these forces might surprise you because they work in ways you wouldn't expect or at different speeds. Let's explore the powerful forces that create the landforms on Earth's surface. First, think about the giant pieces of Earth's outer shell called tectonic plates. These plates are like huge puzzle pieces that slowly move over millions of years. When they push against each other, they can fold and push land upward, forming tall mountains. Sometimes they pull apart, creating cracks and deep valleys. When these plates slide past each other, they can cause earthquakes by suddenly shifting the land. These movements happen very slowly but can change the shape of the land dramatically over long periods. Next, consider volcanoes. When magma from deep inside the earth rises and erupts out of a volcano, it can build up new landforms. Lava cools and hardens into rock, creating mountains or islands. The type of magma and how explosive the eruption is can change the shape of the land. Some eruptions form tall, cone-shaped volcanoes, while others spread out into broad, flat land. Now let's talk about wind. You might think wind only blows leaves around, but it also shapes land over time. In deserts and along beaches, wind moves tiny particles like sand, forming dunes that shift and change shape. Wind can also wear away softer rocks, creating interesting rock formations. Even in dry places like the Andes Mountains or on Mars, wind can carve out unique shapes in the landscape. Water is one of the strongest forces shaping Earth's land. Rivers slowly wear away rock and soil, carving deep canyons and valleys. When rivers slow down near their mouths, they deposit sediment, forming deltas. Oceans and waves constantly erode cliffs and beaches, shaping coastlines and creating sandy shores. Water's power is seen in the Grand Canyons and smooth beaches we see on maps and in real life. Ice also plays a big role. Large masses of ice called glaciers move very slowly across the land. As they slide, they scrape and carve the surface, creating U-shaped valleys and fjords. When glaciers melt, they leave behind piles of rocks called moraines. These icy forces have shaped some of the most dramatic landforms on Earth. All these forces often work together. Tectonic uplift can raise land high into the sky, and then wind and water wear it down into new shapes. Learning about these forces helps us understand the landforms on maps and in the real world. Doing activities like observing local rocks, making simple erosion experiments, or using maps to find mountains, valleys, and rivers makes learning about Earth's landforms fun and easy. When we see how these natural forces shape our planet over long periods, we realize that Earth is always changing, and the landforms around us tell stories of powerful natural processes at work.